Hi, Jenny here. It is Wednesday. It's snowing. We finally got our snowstorm. It was supposed to start snowing at noon. We were supposed to get 6 to 9 inches. It started snowing at 9 a.m. and brought my ruler out here. Let's see. I've already shoveled once just because I like to. Never mind. Let me turn the camera on. Because I'm in a condo area, they shovel our snow for us, but get some little exercise, get out here, try to keep it clean, make it a little bit easier for them too. But let's see, let's measure. I know it's over an inch. Looks 2.5, 3 maybe. Can you see? Is that about 2.5? What if I put it in there? Whoosh. Yep. Just about 2.5. 2.25. Can't even tell that I shoveled. Oh, where's the floor? Where's the ground? I shoveled a little bit. I just kind of shovel it out to the main drive area because sometimes, like what they did this morning, is they just made a sweep through, and they didn't do like the main plowing. They just made sure that there was at least a path, so there'd be a lower level of snow for people to be able to drive through. But I figured I could do it one more time. Wayne's on his way home. He caught a cold. Today's Wednesday. He caught a cold on Monday. Came home, he wasn't feeling well. Took some NyQuil, went to bed. Felt a little bit better yesterday, but even today he's like, yeah, he's still not doing that well. We don't want Cassie to get sick. So I don't have Lysol in the house. I would spray the house, but I have essential oil called Thieves. That seems to have worked over the years of trying to get rid of all the germs. So I've been running that in the house. But in any case, I will, shovel a little bit so he has a clear path to get in the house. It is Thursday. So today's the 13th. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day. So the other day when I was out and about, I actually remembered. One reason I wanted to go to the store, although I was supposed to look for other things too. But I did get Cassie. I got her a little kiss. So you can see the size of it. So obviously it was big as my hand, maybe the palm. Cassie loves the big kisses like this. But usually like around Christmas time and stuff, I'm sure I've had pictures in here if you've seen, there are the really big kisses, probably a good, 8 inches tall or so. She loves those. So that's what she usually gets for at least Christmas, and then the other holidays if we can find them. At least this is a little bigger. I know I've seen them before where they've had like mini boxes and they've had the mini kisses, but a little something that hopefully she can probably eat before before she leaves. And then for my mom, I had mentioned in the other video that I found the sweet fig, not my flowers, the sweet fig glazed cashews. My mom loves cashews, so my little focusing box is there. My face is not in here. In any case, my mom loves cashews, and I thought, well, figs are good, and so maybe these will be just a little bit sweet, but yet it'll still be a good snack because figs are good and cashews are good. So that would be a nice kind of healthy snack, and then just for the heck of it, also get a little chocolate in there, some sweet sea salt, caramel chocolates. I didn't find, is this is dark chocolate, yeah. So it's 2 pieces, cute little heart in there. But so dark chocolate also is a little bit better than the other chocolates and whatnot. So staying a little bit healthy, and then kind of not healthy. For Wayne, I got peanut butter monster trail mix. So although there are peanuts in there, there's also then peanut butter tasting either little peanut butter cups, peanut butter chips, kind of like the chocolate chips, but they're peanut butter chips. Looks like some M&Ms. I wonder if they're peanut M&Ms. We've liked peanut M&Ms in this house. Back in the day, get a bag and be gone in a couple days because, once you have some, they're so good, you just keep eating them. But in any case, just a little something for Valentine's Day. Again, very nice that I can do this, that I was able to shop and I was able to go out and get these things. Whereas the other year where I was not out and about and pretty much doing things. A lot of it not on my own. So as Wayne said, even that year, you know what, we're gonna like double celebrate all these other years, or it just makes me more grateful that I can do these things, and when I do them. Kind of one of those of, again, more living in the moment, not just kind of floating through life and going through it and whatever, paying more attention and being consciously grateful that I am able to do so many of these things. So I've said before, I'm grateful that I can do my walking. I can get out there and I can walk. Most days. I could have walked today. It's cleaned up out there, but I have not. But I can. And then again, like the shopping, getting in and out of the car, going to the grocery store, and if I forget an item, to be able to go back a couple aisles and go get the items and be okay, and not be in so much pain that I'm just like, I just want to be done and go home. Now, granted, when I was out the other day, and I think I did like 4 errands though. I went to 4 different places. Probably more than what I do. I did the doctor, I did the haircut, I did Target, I did the post office, I did Collectivo, and then I came home. So that was 5 places. I thought about going to the mechanic again because the tire light was on, and I'm like, oh, it's not on the way home. It's a little out of the way. And so I was like, nope, I'm tired. I just want to go home now. I'm like, that was pretty good though. I did a good job. I did many places. So happy that I was able to get a little bit for Valentine's Day. Other than that, like as I mentioned in the beginning here, that we had the snowstorm yesterday. That it started at 9 in the morning. It did go through the night. I don't know when it stopped in reality. I'm trying to think. I think it was still snowing. I know it was still snowing when Wayne came home. I was out there shoveling him a path, which I shoveled a little path where we were parking the car out there, because we've been using Mandy's car, and so that parks outside. And I shoveled a little path area, and the way that he parked, I still had like just enough snow that I was like, oh shoot, when he stepped out of the car, it was still stepping in snow. The clearness was just a little further over. So I didn't shovel enough over, but that's all right. After he got out of the car, then there was a nice little path to get to the garage. So that was good. And then he's like, oh, what are you shoveling? Don't hurt yourself. I'm like, yep, again, something I can do. I have like look at me, I'm shoveling. Like, haven't done that in years. And he's like, yeah, it's good, but again, take it easy. And I'm like, oh, this was a light fluffy snow. If it would have been that heavy, then I wouldn't have done that much, but it was light and fluffy, so that's okay. Do a little bit of shoveling. I didn't get out there before the plows and all that did though. I'm sure they plowed in the middle of the night. I'm trying to think of when I went to bed. Midnight-ish. I know I heard them out there. I didn't get to the sidewalk. They got to the sidewalk before me because I don't get up all that early, so so that's okay. It was more important when we had the dog and stuff to make sure that the sidewalk was clear, and hopefully again they would put down less salt, or if they put down a lot of salt, I would brush the salt off so it wouldn't really get in his paws as much, and we wouldn't be dragging that much salt in the house. But it's very nice the way that our place faces, that the sun shines on it and dries our sidewalk, and melts our snow quicker and all that kind of stuff, and that. But we got 7 inches according to the snow totals. So I was going to measure it back on my little shelf outside my door, but it's all like blown up. It's all gone. So I'm like, okay, can't measure it there. I can maybe measure it on my patio, and the walls out there too. It's not on top of the walls. So again, if it was light enough and the wind came, that it knocked it down. I mean, sometimes I knock it down out here because otherwise it melts and then the wetness all runs down the wall or whatever. But yeah, that was already all down. So in my garden, I can kind of tell on top of the bricks there's a pile of snow, but we'll see. If I get out there, gotta walk through a little bit of snow to get there. So I gotta get my shoes wet and I'll have to take them off. But other than that, Wayne made it home safely. He left a little bit early. He got home. He still isn't feeling well. He was all congested again last night. So he came home and just rested for a while. And I was on the computer a little bit before bed, but not much. He went to bed early again. And Cassie made it home fine. She said too it wasn't wasn't too bad. People were driving nicely. As Wayne said too, people were driving slowly. So everybody was good with this weather. So that's all good. So that's about it for now. Cassie did a little bit more shopping the other day, not last night, the night before. So I think she stopped at the store, got herself some snacks for the plane, because I'd mentioned that to her. And she said, oh, there's these snacks that I like at CVS, these little like quinoa chips. So she got herself those and some type of a gummies snack. And then a shopping bag type thing to be able to carry her laundry to the laundry machines on the other floor and back up. So she'd seen that, which is good. That was not on our list, so that's good. And then I think I mentioned that she's going to have to buy her own sheets when she gets over there. So I do have sheets from when she was in the dorm here, but I think the measurements are off. So she was just like, even though her suitcase has enough room, she'll probably just get those there. But I think we're all set. She'll be leaving soon. So I think we're good. So yeah, trying to keep the emotions at bay. I said that the other day. I'm like, a couple more sleeps, and she's like, shh, ma, shh, don't. We're not thinking about that. I'm like, okay. So anyways, that's about it for now. We'll see what else happens the next few days that I will update you on. I also forgot to mention that my orchid has completely bloomed. So all of the flowers have now bloomed. I can't know if I can turn this. Oh, turn my pot. Try not to break all my roots. Dun, dun, dun. But yeah. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 flowers on that side. And 3 flowers on this side. It's pretty. Whew, okay. Yeah, so I don't have any snow on top of my fence. I do on top of the light. But even the fence here by my neighbor is blown down. So, it's on my patio. It's on my bricks there. Let's go check it out. See what it measures. And not slip and fall. Oh, that's only measuring 4 inches, so that's also back here where it may get some wind. So I can imagine we got 7. That sounds about right. See on the top of the car out there. There's a lot, but not too bad. Yeah, it's sunny today, so that's good. Oh, do I have icicles? Oh, I have a few icicles coming down. That's not good. Sometimes I have them off the end of the building. And they were supposed to have fixed that last year, so thought it was better. But I'm seeing my neighbor way over there, they have ice coming down. That's not good. Oh, and the rain gutter's actually even broken off from the ice. Oh boy. That'll need to be fixed. I will have to write that in. Because like me, probably don't look at your patio much. Probably don't know. Anyways, that's that update. Alright, here's Miss Cassie. It's Cassie's turn. Couple more sleeps. So we're getting some stuff all together. Getting the suitcase all packed up. Finishing touches. Woo! For Valentine's Day, I got a very nice card and some chocolates. Yummy. You can see I already ate one of them. So I have the raspberry one, which is pretty good. The orange, that's my favorite. And then a hazelnut. The nice thing about this candy bar is that 10% of the profits go to helping endangered species. So that's nice. So they have kind of a whole description on the inside, and you can go visit the website and see what they're all about. And that was a good candy bar too. I thought I was only eating half of it, and it was still so good that I'm like, well, I just want a little bit more. But then eating the whole thing, I had a little bit of tummy ache, so that was not a good idea. Gotta pace myself. But it was good stuff. I hope you had a good Valentine's Day. This week's grocery haul. I've got some bananas and raspberries just to snack on. Onions and ginger. Got some garlic. Asparagus. celery, lettuce, apples, kale, cauliflower, beets, broccoli, spinach, cucumbers, carrots, all for soups and salads and juicing. Got some chicken breasts and chicken tenders going for my salads. And then I'm finally going to use up these veggie scraps that I've been saving and make my own broth. Woohoo! Alright, you were supposed to, when you're making your own broth, just cover the vegetables with water. Mine were frozen, so I probably have a little much water in here, but not too bad. It's not covered too much now that they've defrosted a little bit. And I know I have a recipe on my side about you just boil the vegetables for 30 minutes, and that's good. And I found another recipe that says you can add some seasonings. So I'm just going to add, Wayne bought me some real thyme instead of dried thyme last time he was at the store. So I am going to add just a sprig of that. And a little bit of parsley, just because you can, and parsley goes good in dishes. And then for the heck of it, well, that's some oregano. And same. Give it a little bit of flavor. I don't have any bay leaves. All right, add that in here, but like I said, we're just going to boil this for 30 minutes, and then we'll drain it, and then we'll use that broth for our soup. All right, ready for our first juice. I'm going to make the mean green juice. So I cut up 2 apples, a cucumber, 4 stalks of celery. I have some kale leaves, half a lemon, and some ginger. So my the juicer that I have now is a smaller one. I used to have a different one, and I loved using that one, and I used it so much I burned it out. And I thought, well, I haven't been juicing much lately, so I got the smaller one. Don't like it as much, but it has a smaller chute on top, so I have to cut up my pieces smaller. So I have the apple all cut up, the half a lemon. You need to peel off the rind, cut that up. A little bit of ginger. Ginger packs a punch, so a little bit goes a long way. So we'll see after I add one what I think, if I need to add the second one. Cucumbers cut up, celery pieces all cut up, and the kale I will probably maybe strip the leaves off of the stem area. Here we go. I forgot that with this juicer the pulp cup gets full pretty quickly, so I usually grab a bowl, put that out there. My juice cup is full, and I still have some ingredients to go. So I still have my old juicer container, how much bigger that is. So I'm just going to pour this into here for now until I finish juicing up my ingredients. Alright, I'm going to have to get another juicer if I'm actually going to be serious about juicing here again. This one clogged up and I had to clear it all out. But I did that, and then like I said, I got to juice a little bit more. This one kind of has a nice... Good thing about it has a nice spout there so it doesn't drip. But I'm going to add this into this so that they all get mixed up together. That way all the ingredients are good. I forgot, let me grab a spoon. Alright, I'm just going to mix that all up so all the ingredients are all blended together. And then I have these mason jars here that I bought for doing this juicing, so they have ounces on there. We'll see. I think this was only supposed to be one juice worth. See if I do 8 ounces. Perfect. 2 juices. Okay, broth is finished. I started putting some carrots in there and broccoli. I'm just kind of making soup willy-nilly today, no real recipe, but I figured I'd put the carrots in there first because they take the longest to cook. And then I'm going to cut up my broccoli and cauliflower, and then I've got some frozen red pepper and some onions. So we'll throw in some thyme and some seasonings, and we'll see how that tastes. Try to figure out my background, what it's going to look like, and they're like, well, you can kind of see what's behind me, but not. In any case, yeah, so my mom has been having some swelling in her legs, which happens on and off. And she also has only 1 kidney. So she keeps looking up different things for kidney recipes and whatever. And last night I finally decided to look it up because, again, she was, I guess, really bad this week. So trying to figure out foods that I can make that she can eat. A lot of it's no salt and whatever, so that's why I thought, okay, I'll make my own vegetable broth, so it won't have the salt in there. And all the types of vegetables she can eat, which is the broccoli, cauliflower, onions, garlic. I forgot garlic. I gotta put garlic in here. So I just threw some ingredients together in the pot, and we're gonna see how it goes. And I figured the juicing. It's winter. She doesn't care for eating salads because it's cold. She wants something warm. So I thought, well, if I make some juices, if anything, she can drink a juice in the morning and get her greens in that way. And hopefully that'll help. So that's the plan. But in any case, yeah, like I said, this juicer kind of already got stuck and all that stuff. So I'm going to need a more heavy-duty juicer if I'm going to be juicing. So Wayne nicely found one online. That's how good he is. You kind of heard what was going on. Knew. I think I told him it had jammed up, so that I need more of a heavy-duty one. So he's like, let me look, and he found one for me. So yay, he is out buying that right now. And that'll be good, because then I can do more. Because right now, I made the 2. I was hoping to make a good, 4 or 6 juices, and that'll have to wait. So that's what we're up to right now. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. 'Tis the day. The other daughter leaves. It's her time. Ready? Yeah. Okay. Packages and packages. Suitcases are all in the car. We got the daddy. He's got it all loaded driver. Up. Yep. So we are off. Roads should be good. Didn't snow too much yesterday.
It is snowing right now.
Okay. But it'll be fine. The roads are fairly dry. You can see the snow and the headlights are not. Sunday morning. No traffic. 3:30 in the morning. Unlike a weekday. There's usually still a car or two. Pretty nice. Lights in the tower of the airport. There's our suitcases. I didn't get to see. I'll have to see the other one later. She's got her cute little. Here we go. Cute little shark. Got a little shark. Windy out there today. I like how they always have the lights on.
We're 35, Cass. Good job. Dun, dun, dun. I'm good. All right. Being a Sunday, there is not much of a line. Whereas Mandy's line was here at the door. So, after hugs,
here we go.
We can do the goodbye thing.
Yeah. We gotta say bye here.
Accompany you too much further.
Hugs.
Me first?
You first.
Proud of what's happened. So, good.
Yep. My turn. Okay. Not bad. I made it to Mount Cry.
Is open.
There she goes. Here, there's a sign. This is what happened with Mandy last time. They had dogs, so now they have signs up. I guess this is a thing they do. Turn and wave.
Where is the through TSA? Now she's typing.
Aha. Here you land, you come in, you get welcome to Milwaukee sign. Pretty nice.
And even being a Sunday and not even 5 in the morning, they did actually open up the marketplace and they opened up Starbucks. So that's very nice. Didn't think they'd have that open on a Sunday. See if you see me. It's still dark outside. It's 5 a.m. We have left the airport. We were in line for the gate at, well, for like the gate agents, ticketing agents, at like 4 o'clock, and the counters were not open. There were other airlines that, you know, they were checking people in and everything, and Delta did not have their people out, and we were like, oh boy, what's going on? Cassie started getting a little nervous because it's like she wanted to make sure she got to her gate, you know, way on time and stuff. But about between 5 and 10 after, the agents all came out, turned on their lights, got stuff going, and man, it was like 1, 2, 3. But got people through. Very nice, very efficient. Again, they know what they're doing. They have the kiosks there. And again, like for Mandy, we didn't have to do the kiosk because again, she was international. So we thought, you know, we didn't need to do that. It'd be better to go up to the agent. And it did. That worked fine. That was a different airline. For Cassie, one of the gate agents was walking through the travelers and saying, you know, do you have a baggage tag and all that? Go to the kiosk and get a tag. And so I asked, I'm like, even for international? And she said, yep, it'll recognize your passport. So Cassie went up to the kiosk and she was able to get a baggage tag, so that was nice. And then we got in the line for still gate agent assistance. That was okay. Like I said, they went quickly. It was a surprise. We were upstairs probably by 4:20. 4:25, so for, you know, to get through the first part of it in that 10-15 minutes, just like, whoa, nice, because we thought that was going to take some time. But it was good. There was really nobody through, you know, the TSA line, so that was going to go fast. So this time, at least, I could pay attention to my hug. And with Mandy, there was such a big line, and it was a little nerve-wracking. It was just kind of like, oh, okay, hug, goodbye, bye. With Cassie, it was like, well, I'm going to enjoy this last hug, because I'm not going to see you for months. And started welling up a little bit. Wayne cried a little bit. It's like, yeah, I'm not see you for a while. And Cassie was all just kind of like, okay, kind of teared up a little bit. Was like she wanted to get going because again, she's nervous. She got through TSA, got through all that fine. Got to her gate. She was like, I'm hot. But she did also stop for a snack right away, which was good. Even though we sent her with a whole gallon bag full of snacks. She should have had enough food, but at least this way she got a drink and she got a Gatorade and a granola bar. I think she said a Cliff Bar. Yeah.
Cliff Bar. Yeah.
So she's good. She's set. Except we didn't have had breakfast because it's so early. So she gets hungry and all that. So this first leg is going to take her to Minnesota. She has like a 3-hour layover there, which will be good. And then from there she goes to Seoul. See if we're able to stay up, and then we have to stay up past midnight to when she's going to be landing. So we shall see how this goes. We're taking probably a nap at some point today, because yeah, we got maybe 5 hours sleep last night. So it's Sunday, thank goodness we can sit and relax and watch her flight, track her flight. Wait, who does that? So there he is, gonna track it.
Always.
Yeah.
Flight radar is a beautiful thing for nervous helicopter parents like us.
Yes. Fun to watch. But had a good goodbye, good hugs.
We did. I told her I was proud of her. You know, she's wanted to do this. She's been obsessed with Korea for years. She made this happen.
Yeah.
So just told her I was proud of her. You know, see you in July, I guess.
Yep.
That was about it.
So I said,
It's time to go.
yep, have fun. Enjoy your time. We put on there, Cassie said that she was through TSA, whatever. Mandy put a little heart on that message because it's only like 7 p.m. by Mandy. So she's awake. She's looking forward to seeing her sister soon. So good, they will have a lot of fun. We're looking forward to all those updates.
Yeah, we
For
are.
now, on the way home, and then go have some breakfast. Ride home. It's still snowing. It's snowing up here more than it was snowing by the airport. So the roads are starting to get snow covered. But we'll be home soon. Yay. It's snowing. And there's our icicles. It's into the top of the car. Have the water drip on me, but look at that. That's, you know, I could bonk my head in there. Silly icicles. Alrighty. Cassie made it safe and sound. Left Milwaukee about half an hour-ish, 45 minutes late. I guess they had to de-ice the planes. But made it to Minneapolis in time. She had like a 3-hour layover, so we made sure we planned for layovers, so in case something like this happened, she would make her connecting flight. So that happened, and then, yeah, she was on her way to Korea, and she made it there. It was midnight our time. Landed about 20 minutes early there. And then she found her SIM card for her phone. What else? Got her luggage, just made it through immigration fine, I guess. We didn't ask too many questions about that. She was just giving us little blurbs of, you know, okay, I have my suitcases, so I'm like, okay, so you made it to immigration, yeah. Got a free travel card. I haven't figured that out yet either, but she got her travel card, but I guess she didn't put money on it. Again, don't know why. She couldn't find a kiosk to do that or something, but I don't know where she got the free travel card. But there wouldn't have been an area right there to put money on it, but yeah. And then her SIM card, and then she was having trouble finding the bus. So we were trying to help her a little bit, and then she either found a bus kiosk and there was nobody there or something, but in any case, you know, Wayne and I were trying a little bit to help. Wayne tried taking a nap yesterday because he had to work today. I tried a little bit. I was looking at some videos to try to figure it out because that's what we had done before she left. I ended up kind of, I was just existing yesterday. I was so tired. It was just kind of like, and then I may have caught what Wayne either had or I may be getting strep. The lymph nodes don't feel too swollen, but I have a sore throat. Not coughing like he had, but when I swallow, it just feels real thick and goopy. So in any case, I'm just gonna exist again today. It's not gonna be a real go-getter type of motivating day of doing things, but like I said, I was up for over 24 hours again yesterday with making sure that Cassie got where she needed to, and so she ended up messaging us a picture that she got her bus ticket, and that got her to the city she needed to go to, and she was supposed to transfer to a different bus, but it was like, well, now that you're in the city, just take the taxi. So she did. She didn't know she could pay for it, but again, the universe worked it very nicely. That Mandy was finished with her classes for the day, and she was just during prep time, so she was able to be on the phone with us. In her family messaging, the Discord that she could watch, and so she was telling Cassie that, yeah, you could pay, that she could pay via credit card or she could pay via a different way and stuff. So Cassie was like, excellent, cool, just want to get to the hotel. Because she thought maybe at the bus stop she would try to load up her travel card, but she was tired, also not feeling good. You know, they fed her, it seems they fed her like maybe 3 meals on the plane, and she was fed a lot, but she said she got a stomachache after like the last meal, which she ate maybe half of. But in any case, she got to the hotel. She's like, I got Wi-Fi. I'm like, excellent. And I'm out. Like, you made it. You're there. Yay for you. It's like, look at all you've done and went through, and we're able to do that. So, so part 1 and 2 of the adventure is done. She made it there, and she made it to the hotel. So today at some point she has a Korean placement test to hopefully make it into the Korean class that she needs. So that's the next challenge. We got a couple challenges here this week. There's that one, and then Wednesday is class sign up, and it's very competitive, so hopefully again she'll get what she needs. But that's it from me. Even though I slept a lot, I think it's about maybe 11ish. 10:30? I think it's 10:30. Yeah. I just finish off this video and get this posted, and may have some breakfast and then just relax. Try to load up on vitamin C type stuff, and maybe this will go away. That'll be good, so I don't have to go to the doctor. It's feeling okay. I took Tylenol, and that took the pain away. And usually, if it's strep, that's kind of my sign. If the Tylenol doesn't take the pain away, then I know it's strep. And the Tylenol seemed to work, so hopefully I'll just be over this in a couple days. So in any case, I hope you guys are all doing well, staying healthy, and keep it positive. Go make it a great day.